You've heard about free soloing before, right? That was like that documentary that came out a couple of years ago about that guy that climbed El Capitan, that 3,000 foot tall cliff face in Yosemite National Park, right? And he did it with no ropes, he didn't have any harness, nothing. It was just him and gravity, and that was it. And it was a thrilling thing to watch. It was amazing to see, but I can't see any circumstance where somebody would come to me and say, hey, do you want to free solo that 3,000 foot tall cliff face? And I would say yes. It's just too much of a risk, and there's not enough reward in it for me. But what I have found, and maybe you've seen this as well, is that more and more people are feeling more and more isolated in their work. They're essentially free soloing in their leadership because there are no people that are speaking the truth to them in a way that they can understand that keeps them from making preventable mistakes. Right? So rather than somebody making a mistake and just falling to the level of their safety network, they fall and they go all the way to the bottom. And the tragedy of it is that so often it was preventable. If there was just somebody that was speaking truth into their lives, that they could have avoided those kind of critical mistakes and critical errors. But people have never felt more isolated from people on their teams, from their peers, even from their mentors. And so we're seeing this epidemic of people that are free soloing in their leadership in a very high stakes game. I don't want that for myself. I don't want that for anybody who's close to me, and I don't want that for you. And that's why I developed this free assessment that you can take. It's linked in the description. It's called My Free Soloing My Leadership. It's just got 10 questions that are just kind of yes or no answers. And in that, you can look at that and see if you might be free soloing in your leadership and have the opportunity to make a change before it's too late. This is a system and program we developed called the Missing Wedge. It will help you develop a safety network around yourself, but you don't need to step into that whole thing. Just take that free assessment to start that journey today.